Hey Baymax, we just won the Best Animated Feature Oscar. That's awesome! Hey, we didn't get nominated for an Oscar. That wasn't awesome. Hey, at least you gave an awesome performance of Everything is Awesome. That's true. You guys can have a seat on my double-decker couch because we're buddies. Whoa, Baymax, I think you're too big. Well, at least you guys can build a new one, so that's awesome. Big kids, here's your big review. The Big Hero 6 Deluxe Flying Baymax with Hiro action figure from Bandai America. Got the huge packaging with the Big Hero 6. They like to do it big. Hiro activates flying sounds, and you can see Hiro and Baymax has a little try me feature right there. 18-inch wingspan. Deluxe Flying Baymax. Warning, you want to choke on your Baymax? It has a huge wingspan! You can see one side of the packaging has Hiro riding Baymax, has a flying fist. The other side shows Hiro activates flying sounds, and tilting changes sound. Back here it shows all the different features of Baymax sounds. It has Hiro right there that activates him. Lights up! Flying fist! And it has a kid that's super excited to play with this. That's how I'm going to be when I play with it. Let's see if this toy is ready to fly. Here we got the Big Hero 6 Deluxe Flying Baymax with Hiro. This is one big awesome toy. Let's take a closer look at it. Now Bandai America really did a great job in bringing a lot of fun factor and detail to this really big Baymax. The detail on here, it's a really pearlized red. He has a clear translucent visor because of the lights and sounds. The detail is actually pretty good. On the back here you can see these are the magnets that Hiro will be attached to. He has an on and off switch right back there and his big old wings. The purple on here is actually really nice. It's not as pearlized as the red, but still very nice. You can see this is where his ocular comes out here. You can, just like in the movie, this is the little button that will activate his lights and sounds right here. But yeah, he's really big, really bulky. Actually some nice detail on his fingers right here. Let's see the purple. He very much looks like a very Iron Man anime looking character, which we love. And he's so cuddly underneath. He's like a big marshmallow. And his really small feet compared to how big he is. But he actually stands pretty good in his big Baymax boot. He's branded by Disney and Bandai, so he has a tattooed bud. For articulation, Baymax's head can move left and right, can't fully rotate due to the lights and sound feature, but he actually can look up for flight poses and still look left and right, which is great. His arms can fully rotate. They do get hindered by the wings though, sadly. The shoulder pads do go up and down. That way the arms can go in and out like that. They also rotate at the bicep a little bit. They do bend at the elbow, not a full 90 degrees, more like a 60-degree bend. It does have waist articulation, which is really awesome and almost can fully rotate. The legs can only kind of rotate in and out that way. Eyepiece does go in and out to help get out of the way. It does rotate at the upper part leg. It does bend at the knee, nice ratchety joint. And the ankles do actually kind of pivot forward and back. He kind of has a little bit of ankle pivot, but just a little bit. Now Baymax has a ton of action features. The first is his flying fist, which he does use in the movie. Just press the button right here and boom. Oh yeah, he just been iron fisted. He of course has his wings that do deploy when you press the button. Very cool, a very big wingspan. And of course he has lights and sounds. So the way this works, you turn on the on switch. You can hear his battle sounds. You just press the button on his ab right here and it activates a few battle sounds. You also can see how bright his lights are in his face. Now Baymax does come with a Hiro figure that is in scale with him. Pretty good detail on there. You know, the paint apps are pretty nice. You know, looks really cool. Like his costume is pretty accurate for the most part. He does have these big magnets on here, which I'll show why he has them in a bit. He has little holes in his kneecaps, as well as peg holes at the bottom. He does have some articulation. His head can fully rotate. His arms can go up and down, and his legs can go forward and back. Now the Hiro figure attaches to Baymax on the back with these little holes, has little magnets, and you put the little peg holes into his kneecap. So when you attach him, you can hear the sounds already activate. Now when you press lights and sound button with Hiro attached.
Flying makes me a better healthcare companion. Baymax, rocket fist!
You get 4 additional sounds from Hiro and Baymax. And the last cool feature, when Hiro is on his back, when you actually lift up the Baymax and move him around, he has a motion detector which makes a flying sound. So every time you move it knows you can just keep it like this, it'll keep making that sound. But when you move in, Baymax, I'm so glad I upgraded you with Red Bull because it gives you wings. But it doesn't give you seat belts. I should have installed those. Size comparison time. So here you can see that the Deluxe Baymax is 11 inches tall and his wingspan is 18 inches long. Hiro is a 5-inch figure. The Hot Toys Mark 7 Iron Man, he's a little bit shorter. Of course, he's bigger than the Armor Up Baymax. Hiro is not as big as a 6-inch figure, obviously like a Marvel Legends Mark 42 Iron Man. Now, Bandai America really did a great job making a really fun toy based on one of my favorite characters of 2014. This Deluxe Baymax is probably the best version of Baymax you can get. Not only is this guy a really fun toy with the rocket fists and lights and sounds, and getting a really articulated, really nicely detailed figure. Kids and collectors will really like him. Hiro figure, even though it's not super articulated, it's cool to have as a great companion to Baymax, and then the action feature with him works really well. And you can actually get this for about 30 bucks now. It was originally 40, but you can get this for even cheaper now. BigBadToyStore.com. If you're a big fan of Big Hero 6, or you just like really cool mech looking superheroes, then I definitely recommend this figure. He is awesome. For more, check out my website at SeanXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and love life. Baymax, we saved the day and we won an Academy Award. Fist bump! Oh, wrong fist bump, buddy. Oh no, Lord Zed is attacking the city! That's not a Tiger Zord, that's Cheetara Zord. Aw, man.